Joining me right now is the unholy union, ALBA FYRE and Isla. Don, I want to kick off by asking, how does it feel to be back in Scotland for all this time? We've finally got a premium live event.
It's honestly incredible. Like, I've said this a few times today, like, we really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Drew. Like, you just can't see, but it's off camera, that's why I'm pointing that way, sorry. Drew's been fighting for this for so long, and we've been, since NXT UK, we have been pushing hard, pushing so hard for this pay-per-view, but he's really led the way there. He deserves his match, we deserve our match. We're all so happy, and I know the crowd is going to show up tonight and tomorrow and show exactly why we should have had this years ago.
Yeah. And why we should be back year after year. Mania.
Next
WrestleMania and
oh,
Murrayfield.
I was about to ask. It's been almost a year since we had that tease at Money in the Bank where John Cena came out and says, you know, London could get one. What do you think about Scotland?
I mean,
Scotland.
I would prefer Scotland, obviously.
I'm not going to say anything bad about London.
I'll take
not
UK all round. Like London with NXT UK was a kind of second home for us.
Yeah,
so
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
works.
London's not bad at all, but it's just not Scotland. Like, we're always going to have. Yeah.
You mentioned NXT UK. I want to talk a little bit about your time in NXT. You've gone a little bit of a character progression. Your characters have changed quite slightly from your time in the Mae Young Classic, NXT UK, going through NXT. How collaborative has that process been for you as a pair and individually?
Yeah.
Well, you kind of had more of a.
Yeah, and that was more through like myself, Sean at NXT and stuff like that, and obviously a bit of influence from yourself.
Yeah.
Like, we knew the direction where we were going to go, and it's been fun kind of dabbling into that new kind of character. And I feel like it's maybe not as strong right now, but that's okay. We're doing good. I'm enjoying what we're doing right now. It has been fun. It's very different from what I was used to, because that was decades. I was just one character. So yeah, it's been fun getting to dabble, and like somebody said it in an interview before, like when we're together, there's just a lot of like smiles, laughing, and it's fun having a tag team partner to actually do it with. Going from independent work's great, but like actually having somebody to bounce ideas off of all the time and going into matches knowing that there's someone else there, like. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Yeah.
And how much input did you individually have on your current like persona on TV?
So like I feel like NXT UK was great for me because we didn't have as much of an audience. Like I kind of had the opportunity to try things and experiment a bit more and like find what worked for me, and like Sean and Matt Bloom were a big part of that as well, and like finding an expression of myself, which was nice. So I feel like I got the opportunity to like try and fail there. So a lot of what we're still seeing is like that development process like coming to fruition.
Yeah.
I'd have loved like in NXT a bit more time to like delve into everything, but hey man, SmackDown wanted us, and we went up.
I'm going to finally ask about, we've seen a lot of crossover with TNA, with Jordan Grace coming over. It's got to be exciting for seeing those names come through. Is there any tag teams that you've got your eye on that you'd really like to get in the ring with?
Actually, like I think the tag team division's like pretty strong too. Like, it'd be hard to just pick out one. The girls are all amazing there, and I've known a lot of them for a long time.
The whole division, but the whole women's division is great. So
some with similarities, some completely different, but let's just get all of them. Come on.
Yeah, mix up.
Like the sound of that. Thank you for joining us
Thank
here,
you
and
so
best of
much.
luck at Clash of the
Thank
Castle.
you so much.